I am so freaking excited to go ahead and do your scalp check plus treatment today. I have been waiting for a guinea pig, for one person to say yes to let me do this little experiment on. Thank God for you, you're such a good friend. I've got all of my wooden tools and supplies, okay? First, we're going to go ahead and take a look through the scalp to see if there's any problem areas that I should give extra special attention to, okay? This is my Kirby sticker, my innocent Kirby sticker. Got other fun designs. You can check out the first link in the description. Moth Country on Ko-Fi. Thank you so much to anybody who checks it out, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, I've got my bag full of goodies over here, all of the wooden supplies and things that I could need. First, I'm just gonna go ahead and just with my nails, I'm just gonna go ahead and take a look into the scalp, okay? Do you have any scalp complaints, any worries, any fears, deepest, darkest secrets, anything like that that I could know, should know? Well, so far from the feeling of my nails gliding through your hair, parting their follicles, parting the hair, letting me see the scalp. It looks good. I can feel good. You definitely have skin. That's good. And you have so much hair. You know, if you are ever wanting to cut your hair, you should let me know, because I would love to make a doll out of you. Well, of you. So, I'm noticing a tiny bit of dryness. Just a little bit though. What is your hair care routine like? Okay. I mean, that sounds good. That definitely sounds like you're on top of things, that you are trying your best to take care of things. What about your diet? How many Oreos would you say you eat in a week? None. Interesting. Really? You're not an Oreo fan? Well, it's starting to make sense now. Well, just your hair and you. How much? Oh, do you drink milk? Okay. If you were to eat an Oreo, what would you dip the Oreo into? Okay. This is all pretty to be expected based on what I'm seeing from looking at your scalp. Definitely, I'm noticing your hair seems confused, so it makes sense, based on the answers you gave, why that would be. Yeah. So I've got 2 chopsticks, and they are wooden, which is perfect for our wooden inspection today, okay? So I'm going to be using these to part the hair. Just quickly get a little more information about what we need. Make sure I'm not missing any problem areas, any irritation, redness, anything like that, okay? You know, I'm gonna make sure I account for any moles, freckles, keep an eye on them, you know, just in case they decide to change or shapeshift. I've seen it happen before, I have. What's the relationship with, like, between you and your mother's hair? Yeah, no, not your mother. Your mother's hair. Do you look at it and do you think it's pretty? Has it ever gotten in your mouth? Maybe when cooking food and maybe you secretly resented your mother's hair for it. Anything like that? Interesting. Okay, I'll keep note of that. What about father? Oh, alrighty, okay. Who cuts your hair? How often do you get it cut? Really? That's quite interesting, if I do say so myself. Okay, well, yeah, I wouldn't have expected it to have been so often. You have quite a few split ends here, but that's alright. Sometimes we don't want to lose much length, and sometimes our hair is trying to run away from us and it's splitting at the ends. Maybe you should work on your hair journey by journaling about your hair, saying affirmations, stuff like that. Could be very beneficial. Let's take a look at the nape of your neck now. Just look down, down, down. Okay. You can tell a lot about a person by their nape of their neck, okay? So I'm learning a lot right now. Just by taking a look at the nape of the neck, yeah. No, you really can learn a lot about somebody just by looking at the nape of their neck, just by looking. Just gonna put these down for a second. Okay, because I actually have something that you probably weren't going to expect, but that's very useful. I've got these Five Nights at Freddy's stickers. I actually have two. Let me grab the other ones. These ones are sparkly. These ones are just normal. I'm going to be using the normals on you today. And I'm basically just going to apply one sticker that I think will suit you. And then I'm thinking low-key this Chica plush. Maybe this balloon boy. Yeah, these are FNAF 2. Five Nights at Freddy's 2. But they also have a Nightmare, so I guess 4 as well. Springtrap. But lots of 2 animatronics. Lots of toy animatronics. And the marionette. Anyways, I think I'm actually going to use this Toy Bonnie sticker. Okay, I'm going to be putting this at the nape of your neck, and then I'm going to keep an eye on it just to ensure that your hair isn't possessed or anything like that. Yeah, this will help us monitor that. Trust me, you would not want a possessed neck or scalp. Just cover it up. I think I'm pretty much done with the actual scalp inspection. Let's go ahead with our first treatment, okay? We're just gonna want to split the hair into 2 sections for this. Okay, splitting that like I'm gonna grab this headband. I'm gonna go ahead. It's not gonna look pretty. That's okay. I don't have a claw clip, so this will do though. Wish I had a bobby pin of some kind, but okay. Maybe I could use, like, stick it in there and then I think that actually works. Okay, I'm such an engineer, like, truly. So we're gonna start with the first treatment, which is gonna be this. It's a serum, a hair serum. Okay. Just taking a little bit and just dropping the serum onto the scalp. Like that. Okay. Then we're gonna go down to the nape of the neck. And we're gonna go ahead and go towards the ear like this. Perfect. I'm just gonna lightly massage this in. Okay, now on the ends of the hair, I'm gonna go ahead and take this. It's a conditioner. Just gonna pump this onto the hair. Like that. And then we're gonna brush it through with our wooden comb. This is quite the special comb. I try to infuse it with magic every morning. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. Go right to the root of the scalp and brush it through. Right to the roots of the hair. Brush it through. Like that, okay? Really taking care where I parted. To brush all the product throughout the hair, the scalp, all the way down to the ends of the hair. Removing any knots. Not that you have any. Your hair is like silky smooth. It's kind of incredible actually how smooth your hair is. And taking a look at our little Bonnie. Looks good still. You are doing excellent, and so is your hair. You know, you should really appreciate your hair for how excellent it's doing right now. You can grab a section here. You can see how the comb just glides right through it with ease, with zero problems. I always like giving the ear and the neck extra attention. You know, we hold so much tension in our neck, and it's crazy how much that tension travels up all the way to our scalp, and we get headaches and such. A lot of tension can also be held in our eyebrows. But anyways, just want to help you release a lot of that tension. Feel better in your own skin. Feel better about yourself and feel at ease, feel peace. You definitely deserve that, you know, to have a sense of calm and to not worry and to breathe. Okay. Excellent. To make sure this treatment really works, I'm just going to be grabbing sections of the hair. Just like that, okay? Going in the next section. This is applying heat to the hair to really let it absorb all of the nutrients that we've given it. All of the aid and all of the help, letting it absorb into this hair follicles. Just like that. I'm just noticing a few strands of hair are looking a little clunky and chunky and funky. So I'm going to be taking this, just sort of painting it on top of the problem areas, okay? Just like that. Just taking a little right here. Right there. Just taking a look so I can be thorough and apply this where needed. You don't want too much of this, so there. Just applying a little bit right where it needs to be. Like that. The ends right there. And right there, I think. I think that's everywhere. Let's take a look here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Look into the light. Make sure. Yeah, okay. Alrighty, I'm just gonna take this out now. Hopefully I didn't create any knotting. Let's just brush through the hair really quick with our wooden comb. Just like so. Press it, okay? Then we're gonna go in just like we did the first time. Apply this right to the scalp. Like that. And over here, of course. I think that's pretty good. Put that down. Just lightly massaging this in, trying to disperse the product across the scalp. Should be pretty good like that. Then I'm going to be going in with our conditioner like I did before. Applying extra diligently to the ends here. Perfect. I'm gonna go in with our extra special wooden comb again, okay? just like so. I've got the magic in me. And everybody. Have you ever seen Pitch Perfect? You know, you kind of remind me of Pitch Perfect. You just have that vibe, you know? No, it's definitely a compliment. Definitely take it as such. Okay. It should be pretty good. Let's just go ahead and start taking sections. Just like what we did before. Okay. Like that. Okay. The last section just over here. Yeah, this works wonders to let product absorb into the scalp and the hair follicles. Literally a life changer. And we'll move on to right here. This product, just applying, like I said, where it's funky, chunky, clunky, wherever the hair needs it. Just trying to really take a look. Sometimes it can be easy to miss a spot, so I'm just trying to take strong inspection. Make sure I'm applying it to anywhere the hair needs. Down here as well. Can't forget the ends. Right there. Okay. Right there, I think. Put that down, right down there. Just gonna go ahead. Going to spray a little bit of an oil on the scalp, or on the hair. It's a hair oil. Okay. Just gonna smooth it out across the hair. This will make it extra shiny, which will look really good on you, I think. Okay. Just a balm, just to smooth away any flyaways. Like that. That should be good. applying a little bit. This just to the top. Okay. Just like that. Just like that. How do you feel? Good. Okay, let's take a look back here. Just inspecting it. Okay, and one last. Like that. It looks to be good. This definitely looks pretty good. Okay. And one last little look here. I'm just going to use the mirror to inspect. Yeah, okay. Done. It looks good, okay? Your hair went through a great treatment. It seemed to have really been receptive to the products that we used, so I think that you will notice immediate improvements, and I really appreciate you for trusting me enough to go through this on your scalp, through your hair. If you notice your hair starts rapidly falling out within the next hour, call me. But other than that, you should be good to go. Alrighty. I will see you again.